That's us live. Could be anyway. Yep. Have we got sound? Yes, we do. Before we start. Get into it and realize that we're silent again.
Blinded by the... Oh, wait. No. It's my 6-month sub anniversary.
Same.
6 months. Damn, it's crazy that we've been at this on Twitch for 6 months.
Yeah, no kidding. You put it down at the bottom.
Yes.
Was it always at the bottom?
Yes, it was in that bottom corner.
Oh.
Yeah. But he needs to update it. Wait, no, the bit goal, he needs to update the other one.
Yeah, I need to fix the bits goal. I don't know how to. I can't remember where I found it to change it, but I was going to change it to followers.
In creator dashboard in... I'll tell you exactly where it is. It is in creator dashboard in... I think it's in alerts. Edit alert box.
I can just
crowd,
make all...
Streamlabs, thrown bits. Nope. Just kidding. Subs, no. Bits, raids, charity, hype train, goals.
Cool. I'll fix it later. But yeah, no, that's fine. No, no worries. Yeah, I was thinking changing it to followers or subs or something.
Nope, that's not. That's not what it was. Now I need to. Now it's gonna bother me.
Ooh.
You listen to me one.
Came in early on that one tonight.
Settings.
I was unironically singing that song to myself the other day, yesterday at work.
Oops.
It is. Okay, so it is. You got to go to Stream Manager, and it's Manage Goals underneath your stream.
Okay.
The star. It's like the last top row all the way to the right.
Cool.
And then you can change it from whatever you want. No.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll change it probably after stream. Although I could just change it now and then it gets it done and I don't forget.
Because if not, I would have kept bugging you about it.
Let me just... Building the scions tonight. I've only got the scions, the heavy weapon, and the tank. I need to finish priming all the Cadians, but I got the command squad, the 2 field ordnance, and the sentinel primed. Cadians and the sentinels guns and canopy to prime. That's it.
Nice.
But I'll probably just do them at the same time as doing these.
I'm gonna start this captain here in a few minutes. Captain, my captain. Did you order your artifact holder yet?
Yeah, I did that last night.
Oh, did you last night? Okay.
Yep. Though, I do need to email them about something.
What's up?
I got an email from them. Not from them actually. It's from somebody else. I confirmed it.
Hey, it's an OG.
Hey,
What's up?
OG.
Buttercup. Oh, sorry. I better not say that. Somebody might think I'm sexually harassing you.
Right, let me have a look.
A bright star.
He says, "Hey, big boy. How you been, dude? How's life?"
There, cool. Right, let me just do a quick search on. I may as well. Twitch creator dashboard. Uh,
Okay, OG said, "Okay, I've been yelled at by the bosses 2 days in a row." Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
I'm gonna go for the hat trick tomorrow. Yeah. I yelled at my bosses last week.
I've already forgotten which which category was it in again?
It's in manage goals under stream. You got to go to stream manager.
Stream manager.
Yep.
Yeah, and then
And it should be
manage
the
goal.
top right row, manage goals.
Oh, it might not be just now because of the. Oh no, it's at the bottom in quick actions for me.
Oh, okay. Oh, because you're live,
Yeah,
probably.
and I probably can't change it because I'm live. No, I can't change it until. Oh no, I can end the goal. That's what it is. Manage goal. Set up new goal. Description. 10. Yeah, that worked. Art goal. There we go. Now I need to add it into.
OG says that he's been real lazy not painting the Night Lords, but I tried the pink lightning.
Ooh, how did it look? There we go. Oh wait, I should fix it.
Sorted. That's okay. Wasteland and I didn't do anything for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, pretty
He
much.
said great. I did
Awesome.
2.5 weeks. Eat that.
Yeah, post updates. I don't know if you've put them in the. Well, you were using them for the competition, right?
Yes.
He said that he'll send a pic.
Cool, sweet.
All right, America's first combat patrol magazine subscription. I don't know if it's America's first. It's my first.
Apparently, you got the Sigmar one as well.
Who? Oh yeah, I can. I can
Yeah,
get
not
those
you
available.
particularly, but like Americans got.
Yeah, if I want to spend like $350 or something like that to buy all of them. Although I think I can actually start it over.
If they've got stock of the ones that were at the start, because a lot of them, when they sell out, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't bring them back in again.
Sorry, that was right in your guys' ear.
You're good.
How to build the basics. Hold your clippers like this, then squeeze a hand. Seriously, I'm not kidding.
I've had that first issue.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Well, welcome to the world of How To by Hatchet via GW.
I will say their instructions on how to put the models together are way better.
Yeah, because they're bigger. Like, they actually use photos of the model, do they not? I can't remember now. It's been a while since I looked.
Chaos, the Imperium, Chaos, Xenos.
Just wait until you get to the instructions where they say to prime it with your brush, painting it chaos black.
There is some pretty cool artwork in here.
Uh-huh.
Giddy said he's posted the pics.
Sweet. Shall have a look in just a second. Just trying to clean up these bits for Scions.
Oh, so that's what he's standing on the.
Yeah, it's a
his little
dead
base.
screamer killer.
Yep. That'll be fun to make it grimdark.
Mm-hmm.
Data sheets, winged crime data sheet. Welcome to Warhammer 40K. More expensive than a drug habit. Just it's addictive. I mean, not too shabby. This poster or this
You get a combat patrol board, like fold out board.
yeah, right here.
Yeah. It's double sided as
Got the
well.
Combat Patrol Fallout Boy band? What?
Oh, OG, I'm playing against Orcs on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean it's a basic train board. It's cool. It's worth it.
Yep.
And a poster.
Oh, nice. That looks sick as fuck with the fluorescent light on.
You said you are playing elves.
No, I'm running Eldari, but I'm playing against Orcs.
This poster is pretty dope.
Not for League, but test match for League. Yeah, the poster's pretty cool.
East Biga. I need a frame for that. I think that's the tier. That's the Kraken box set, isn't it? Cover
Leviathan box.
or Leviathan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Giddy said don't get in melee.
No, not planning on it. Not
Just be
planning
careful
on
with
it.
the jumps. Needs to cast the jump.
I've got his list here. If you give me a minute, I'll tell you what he's running.
Unless you can trap them in their deployment.
I mean, the plan goes that I'm going to put Hawks in reserves for Deep Strike. I'll bring them in because I'm going to be proxying the Phoenix Lords anyway. So it means that basically the Phoenix Lords can come in, do their shooting, and then I can lift them off the table again. So when they come in and do their movement, I can then do a grenade run to any unit that's within 8 inches. Can't remember if there's a rule that says I can come in closer than 9 inches, but anything that's within 8 inches of a unit, they can do basically a grenade run.
Yeah, dude, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot.
And then, so they're going to go up and down basically constantly. Warp spiders they've not got the greatest of range, but they do have a 24-inch movement. And Lycus is pretty deadly in combat, so I don't know. We'll see. Warp spiders may become sacrificial to keep a unit tied up. The Wraithguard are going to stay back. They don't have the massive range for shooting either, but they'll sit back and protect home at least until they come forward, or I move them up to take another objective and just shoot off it. Dark Reapers have indirect for one of the weapons, but they've also got something like a 30 odd inch range. I think it's 36-inch range. And the Void Weaver can't be targeted unless you're within 18 inches of it. And it's got 2 pretty decent guns on it. Not massive amounts of attacks on it, but they hit pretty well. And then the Shroud Runners will be the first ones to shoot because I'll probably use Fire and Fade on them. But anything they shoot, if they hit it, doesn't have to wound, it just has to hit. The unit no longer has the benefit of cover. So as long as I can get to within being able to see them with the Shroud Runners, because again they've got a massive range on the long rifles, anything that the long rifle hits no longer has cover, so I can basically target it as if I've got line of sight. As long as I could see it without the cover, it wouldn't get the benefit of cover if it's inside it. So there's plans there as to what to do, but I also need to stifle them from being able to call a Wa too early. I would rather stifle it where they are forced into doing it later and don't have much to charge into because I'm either too far back or too spread out. Pretty sure the Warp Spiders also have Scout, which would be handy. I need to double check though. It might be just the Shroud Runners that have got Scout and Infiltrate. We'll read out his list in a minute.
Yeah, that red grass, is that the one I'll use for the wet palette?
Yeah.
Okay. Now that's, you don't have to have the paper used, right? It's just on the thing, or no?
No, you need the paper to use on it. If you're able to find anyone that stocks the There's a set that has 50 sheets of paper that comes with the palette, which should keep you going for a while. But yeah, you put the paint straight down onto the paper on top of the sponge. You get everlasting stuff that you can clean off once you've finished with it for the night, but that also requires you remembering to clean it off at the end of the night. Which I just don't. And also I can't get it in the right size for this palette, so I have to keep trimming it down every time I change the
Christ, I was talking this whole
paper.
time and I was fucking muted.
Oh man. I thought you were just looking through your magazine.
No, it's the painter light.
Yeah.
Comes with 50 sheets. This one right here, one.
Okay.
I mean, it's
yeah,
not.
no, 'cause
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm trying to see if I can find one that doesn't use sheets because I'm just tired of just having to every time I go to paint just put a new sheet down.
A wet
Sometimes
palette,
like
you'll
I just get very
struggle.
little painting done.
You'll struggle with a wet palette that works without a sheet. Closest you'll get is running a glass palette, honestly, which isn't really a wet palette, but it doesn't act the same as a regular kind of palette, I guess. Yeah, OG, you did. You told me about the game on Tuesday, the one with the Marines that you were speaking about the other night. List. Katie.
In that case, I think I found my new life passion to create a reusable wet palette that doesn't need paper.
Right. So he's running orcs in Warhorde. He's running Beast Boss, Pain Boy, and War Boss. Unit of 10 Beast, well, 9 Beast Snagga Boys and a Beast Snagga Knob. 2 of those. A unit of 2 units of boys, 2 trucks, a unit of knobs, and a unit of storm boys. Yeah, 95-39. That's a fucking big score. Scored 0 in primary. Yeah, I remember you were saying. But yeah, the biggest thing for me will be the fact that he will probably have, I would imagine, knobs and a squad of boys in the trucks. And the trucks will get him closer to me quicker. Fortunately, we'll be, oh no, well, 1,000 points, yeah, but we'll be playing on bigger boards. So it'll be regular size, which means I have space, which I don't currently have for combat patrol size boards, which is one of the biggest things that I'm struggling with the Eldari, is that the board is so small that I can't really do much to get out the way of anything. Like, it becomes kind of important that I more or less don't leave my home and just shoot from there. The only things that have really moved have been the warp spiders. And then last game, because we were playing the mission, combat patrol mission, where you score your 10 primary points for taking the opposition's home objective. Because he moved forward and left his home objective, because you don't score points for your own home one in that one. And completely forgot that I had the Hawks in reserves, I just dropped the Hawks in right in on his objective and took it for 10 points. And then he moved back in with his warriors. Oh no, it wasn't the warriors, it was his warlord with the destroyers and fucked them up. Beast boss gets dev wounds on the charge. War boss gets 9 attacks in the WA. You put the Snagga boys in the truck. Pain boy gives 5+ feel no pain. He scores 0 on. Oh no, that was the previous one. See, I've got precision, so if his pain boy is there, I will take the pain boy with the pain boy and the war boss. I guess then will be the 2 main targets for precision.
Yep.
I also get. Sorry, on you go.
No, you're good. I thought you said something new.
Oh yeah, no, I got the death wounds on you. I also get an extra attack with Magan Ra with the Dark Creepers. War boss first, then beast boss. If the beast boss is out by the time I can get it, yeah. The Magan Ra's ability allows, if every model in the unit shot at the same target, then he gets to roll for that unit and any other unit within 3 inches of that unit. If he rolls a 5 or more, so a 5 or a 6, I then roll mortal wounds for the units that I rolled 5 or 6 for, which is handy because then I can take out up to 3 because it's D3 mortal wounds, so I can take out up to 3. So it's handy. It worked out well against the Necrons. So yeah, it was a good one to have running. What else do I need to do? Eggs.
Advert start soon.
Thank you.
3 minutes.
Man, why couldn't they have made regular guard this easy to build?
Because what's the fun in that? He said it really helps that you have a good buddy who's an orc main.
Yes, it does. So yeah, War Boss, Beast Snagga, and then Pain Boy then, I guess. War Boss has 6 wounds. Cool. So if I go for the unit with the War Boss, I can precision the War Boss with the long rifles, which then makes the unit that the War Boss is in invalid of having the benefit of cover. Then just obliterate them with anything long range that I've got. So the Void Reaver, Harlequin ship, the Void Weaver, Void Weaver, the Dark Reapers can both fire into that because they've got long range. So I could potentially take out a unit early if the War Boss isn't in one of the trucks. If the War Boss is out, then that's great. Don't even have a pain boss there, bad. Cool. Well, I know what I'm focusing on now at least, which is good. Thank you. my... Yeah, I really
I'll
wish...
be right
that-
back.
Yeah. I really wish they made the regular Cadians as easy to do as these are. Like, no stupid putting together the two parts of the legs and then having to match up the body over the two parts of the body and like in anything else. It's literally just, okay, the knee needs to be glued on,
Mm-hmm.
but other than that, it's like two parts for the torso that are flat that go together super fucking easy, and then the legs just fit in.
OG wants to know how many vehicles are you running again?
I'm only running one, the Void Reaver. The Shroud Runners are counted as mounted rather than a vehicle, so it makes it a bit better that they don't get classed as a vehicle, fortunately. And it's not a transport vehicle because it'll probably be 1500 before I go into running a Wave Serpent. And if I'm doing that, I'm also running Fire Dragons because they are horrible. They're like Melta 3. The Exarch's Melta 6. Fuegan's Melta 6. And when Fuegan's leading the Fire Dragons, they get a plus 6 inches to their range. So you basically shove them in a Wave Serpent, fly them up, and then there's an agile maneuver that you can run, which means that if they're within 6 inches of a transport, they can embark. And then you shoot with the transport and do fire and fade. I'm pretty sure you can do fire and fade on a vehicle. Although I would need to double check that.
I said put that down after he puts the snag down.
Cool. We're also in ad.
Mm-hmm. OG's a sub though.
Yeah.
I think it's honestly just the three of us at this particular moment.
Yeah. More than likely. In fact, I can check this. Huh, maybe not. Thought it showed...
Up at the top, if you click community.
Everything's different because I'm live. I'll just leave it as it is. Oh, Omni's there. Hey, Omni.
Hello, Omni.
Phone's dying, not sure how long. That's alright, dude. Snaggers reroll 1 on vehicles. Okay, so keep them out of reach. They can't hit it unless they're within 18 anyway. Which obviously they'll want to do if it's Snaggers because they want to get into combat, I'm assuming. But it's also got like a 14-inch movement or something, 12-inch or 14-inch movement. So even if I did move out the way, I think its range is still long enough that I can move and hit basically everything that I need to out with 18 inches. I can also use an agile maneuver to give it extra movement if need be. So if they get too close, I will just hotfoot it out the way with the Void Weaver. This is just a test run for 1,000 points. I've not even got the full 1,000 points yet because the back orders for all the Eldari Phoenix Lords and everything, well, basically anything Eldari, GW just aren't shipping it. They just don't have the stock.
Man,
So
we ain't found shit.
what?
Omni said tonight is the night I start work on my 3,000 Death Guard. Nice.
Nice. Very nice, very nice. At some point I'll get round to actually building the Death Guard that I've got, just as a fun list. Something to go and run more integrate and clean one in. Oh, I missed them all. I wonder if I can get these done and get onto the heavy weapon squad tonight. Going by how quick these are going, I might actually be able to get them done pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna start cutting this bad boy out here in a minute. I'm currently digging through something.
Ah. Did you find something?
Possibly. That's what she said.
Oh no, my hand slipped with the hand holding the legs and just about put the fucking knife into the other hand.
OG City has 1 CP start for sustained melee on 5s. He said, although I have some paint by the previous owner, and I'm going to leave them as is because they look too good to remove the paint from them. Painted.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. That's less work. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope. So you said that, yeah, you were saying that's in melee. Is a 1 CP strap for sustained. Okay, cool. I do plan on staying out of the way of melee, in fairness. I need to double check and see what Lycus's stats are for melee. Because Lycus is supposedly the only one that's, other than Banshees or Scorpions, that is worth going in combat with. Because normally the warp spiders can't charge after they do a flicker jump, but when Lycus is leading them, they can charge. They can declare a charge the same turn that they use flicker jump.
Okay, what do you want?
Melee for Lycus.
Pretty
sure it's something like 6 attacks.
5 attacks.
5.
Minus 2 AP, 1 damage. You get extra attacks and lethal hits.
Sweet. What's the extra attacks? Say. Usually extra attacks means that there's a secondary melee weapon there.
Yeah, Weaver Render? Or Weave Renderer?
That should be it then. If it's a melee weapon, that'll be it.
Yeah, 5 attacks. Minus 2 AP, 2 damage. And that
Nice.
has lethal hits.
Sweet.
Spider Fangs is the first one. And Weave Renderer.
Cool. So that'll be the 2 different weapon attacks for melee then. Sweet. I can deal with that.
He's got a +4 involved.
Nice.
Brood Twain has a 12-inch range. Attacks the D6 +3.
Is that the ranged one?
Yep, that's the ranged weapons. Minus 2 AP, 1 damage. Ignores cover, torrent, and twin linked.
Sweet. Yeah, the warp spiders have got torrent, which is handy because that ignores cover.
Omni said plus they can be the older members of the heresy. Yeah.
Here you go. See? Now you're thinking.
Don't do that, my brain hurts.
One set of legs.
Ay, ay, ay.
2 set of legs. And then the other 2 already have. All their legs are sorted. Bodies are all sorted. Let's just put all up here so that I can see instructions. Librarian. I don't like how these instructions are set up. Okay,
Just do it.
I'm gonna take a vape break first.
Here, let me bang some points out. Bing.
Thank you.
Up. Boom.
OG said, I guess I was spared for the mass reporting or just wasn't around. Yeah, that's a whole thing. It was Wolf that got mass reported.
Yeah.
Because
and my account's probably gonna get banned.
May want to say that again because the alerts were going off.
Oh. Yeah, my account's probably gonna get banned.
Yeah, There's a particular individual
Fucking
who,
Geezy the Ghost.
yep,
Bitch.
who who is a particular toxic personality when it comes to women's profiles or anyone that tries to say that the hobby is for everyone. Um, and he decided that it would be a good idea to start shit with Lavi on a post where he called out another woman for being a grifter.
A grifter.
And in the DMs, he then called her a tourist. And when we came to Lavi's defense and the creator's defense, he decided that he was gonna go buck wild with Wolf, and that was a fucking bad idea. Omni said the hard part is going to be finding pre-cut foam. What do you need pre-cut foam for?
He was called. Her name is Nuka Kitten or something like that, or Nuke Kitten.
Something like that, yeah.
She's a gamer. I don't remember. I don't know where she's from. She's a gamer Twitch streamer, and she paints Warhammer. And fucking Geezy decided that he was going to go into her video, like he's gone into multiple women's videos who are painters in the hobby, in this hobby space, and called her a grifter and said it was all fake and yada yada yada. And when I called his ass out for it, he literally said, did you think that it wasn't a compliment to her?" No, you fucking neck-bearded incel fuck. It wasn't a comment.
Ah, for storage, right? I got you.
Mm.
But yeah, a grifter is basically someone who jumps onto a popularity train for clicks. And he claimed that she was a grifter because her paints looked too new.
And I called him out and said, literally said to the little shit, like, if we're judging by paints, then I don't paint either because all my paints look new. And then his reply was, I didn't say anything about her paints looking new. Oh, okay, gaslighter.
Shall we just pull up the receipt for where you said that?
Yeah.
And then he decided he was going to jump into other people's servers and have people mass report Wolf. Like, if anybody else knows us, we don't stand for that shit. We do everything we can to make this hobby as inviting and accessible and welcoming for anyone and everyone. It doesn't matter your race, color, creed, religion, your sexual preferences, your gender, or whatever. If you want to paint models, you can paint models. It really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they're little toy soldiers. That's all it is.
Wolf is not the one to mess with.
Yeah, yeah, there is that as well. Yeah, it is dumb, and yeah, you're right, OG. If how can you be a tourist if you're in the hobby? She was dressed up as a fucking commissar for fuck's sake, like.
And she was literally, the video he commented on, she was literally addressing the people calling her fake.
Yeah.
Like it's just, and what I said to him was about the paints being new, and then I said it sounds like an incel problem to me and a skill issue.
Yep.
And he literally fired off at me in my DMs, calling me, saying you fucking people this and that and the other thing, and I was like, or yeah, you fucking people always got to make it fucking sexual, and I was like, no, calling somebody incel has nothing to do with the sexuality, and he keeps focusing on that, like, what does celibate mean? I know the definition of celibate, you little shitbird.
He's celibate, but not by his choice.
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
Yeah, him.
Say me? Yeah, but it's by my choice. It's just like I normally here's the problem is I am sick and tired of those people existing. Like it's just it's not acceptable anymore. and I'm tired of people running their mouth and thinking it's funny and making jokes about disparaging people and their talent whatsoever. I've never I've never once gone on anybody's channel and called them a shitty painter or or told them that they were a tourist or told them that they were a fake there's no need for that. Regardless of whether it's crappy work or it's good work and excellent work and golden demon work. You just give people props, especially if it's somebody just starting out. Or there are hundreds and hundreds of us on TikTok doing this niche little hobby, and there are people hundreds of times better than me, and there are people who are worse than I am that are just starting out. So like you help people no matter what. Give them compliments. If they ask for constructive criticism, you
Give it
don't
to
tell
them.
them they're shit painters.
Yeah,
You just say, here's an idea." Like you help people. I don't care about any of the crap anymore. But if you're gonna be a little prick and you're gonna run around and disparage creators and trash on women. I'm not trying to be somebody's white knight. I could care less if Nuka even noticed who the fuck I am or anybody that I've commented who've made comments like that before. That is the least of the reason why I do it. I'm just tired of people fucking just making excuses for it anymore. Like, oh, well, it's just blah 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 blah.
Okay, to catch
So
up with chat. Ani said, seriously, you don't get the why people are still like this nowadays and how they still have a platform after doing shady crap like that. She said, from a probably help from a person around the Arizona area. Ani said, I know it's frowned upon, but can we bring back slugging punks for running their mouths again? Because some people need to learn a lesson. And then he said, my Norga Demon Prince broke.
oh no.
oh no. Um No, that person from Arizona can't get anywhere near me because I have alts and mains blocked. I've had for over a year now.
Same.
Are they both? Are these both the same? I think both these bases are the same. They are. Okay.
What the fuck? Did that say I just
I don't know what the
cut
fuck.
that off? It would appear if I'm making the scions, I just cut off the hose. No, I don't cut off the hose on all of them, just on that one.
I'll cut off your hose.
Please don't.
I think Heather will be really mad about that. He said his sword hilt snapped after I took so much time to fix it the first time.
Oh
Oh
man.
no.
So we need a power fist and a plasma pistol. Where's the plasma? Plasma pistol. You need to get a backpack. Can be any of.
Giddy said, I think it's funny people mess with you guys. Both of you are way nicer than I am. Well, it's not just that, too. That's the fact that they're nice. It's also the fact that they're just not the ones to mess with out of anybody.
Like
Because Wolf
Lavi.
has been
Sorry, on you go.
around long enough on the dealing with people, that stuff, that he knows exactly how to handle people like that and how to make them regret ever being born.
That's what I was digging for earlier. And I found a Scooby snack. Oh,
Okay,
what were you gonna
and
say?
go on waste.
yeah, I was gonna say is it's like there's people who are like, oh, but I would just worry about you guys' reputation. And I'm like, anyone that knows us knows the reputation already. I don't give a fuck about reputation, about going after some little shitbird like this. My reputation stands at the fact that we are known to go out of our way to make sure that the people who cause these problems are called out.
Yep.
We intentionally go out our way to try and make the hobby as safe and inviting for anyone as possible. That's our reputation, and I'm pretty proud of it. So it's not going to affect our reputation for calling out yet another one. Like, if people want to believe someone like Geezy, let them. Because the real people, like you guys, like folk like Cam or whoever else, that have been around us long enough to know what we stand for and our morals, are the ones who will be able to put folk right.
And in all honesty, anybody that wants the receipts, I got the receipts. I got video evidence. I got receipts. Whatever you need. Like I didn't say anything wrong to him, and at this point, I guess if I lose my account, I lose my account, and I'll burn 30 more just to make sure people like him know that they're not welcome.
The problem with our reputation is that the people that don't like when we turn up and call them out for their shit know who we are. And I'm not saying that we are like super popular, but like
Bad boys of the hobby.
yeah, but like, you know, we're known.
I'm a nobody.
No, but like within our circles, we're
Yeah.
known, and the smaller side of the community, not like up at folk like Hoodguard or whatever, but we're known within our circles, and that's kind of what they want to take advantage of, is the fact that it gets them clout as well.
Yeah. And it's the victimhood and the trying to say that I started a bully campaign and I sent everybody like I control what anybody fucking does on the internet. Like no glue required, you say? Bullshit.
Glue it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Bullshit.
To 18,000 channel points.
18,000?
Yep,
Jesus.
18K.
OG said, oh no, yeah, we read that one.
Yeah. We're caught up.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm definitely not gonna just push fit this time. I will definitely glue.
Hats off. Thank you very much, OG.
Thank you, OG. I'm just trying to decide what I want to put together first before I prime them. You know?
If you're gonna do the winged prime, don't put the wings on until after.
No. I'm doing the Captain and Terminator armor first.
Yeah. I was just meaning like if you were wanting to put something else together, like you were saying you didn't know what to put together first. I was just gonna say if you end up doing the Nid, don't put the wings on.
No. Yeah. No. I'm doing the Captain. I'm gonna do it for the Grim. I'll do it for Grimdark.
Again,
I'm just
all
trying to figure
the
out.
redeems.
I'm just trying to figure out how far to assemble what parts, like the.
Oh, with the captain.
Yeah. Probably put both his. Probably put his full torso together, maybe.
I was about to say I'm pretty sure his pose is open enough that you can put him fully together and then if you cut the peg off the back of the head, you can just kind of wiggle it in and sit it down with a bit of glue on the base bit and just pose it however you want. And it means then that you can pin the head and paint it separate without having to try and do it inside, and that means you can also get the paint on the inside of the hood of the Terminator armor.
Yeah.
The
good
only
show.
thing that you might not be able to reach properly is behind the shoulder pads on his arms, so you may want to leave his arms off until you've got a base coat down or something, and then put the arms on. If you're worried about being able to see anything behind, like shoulder pads.
No, because I'm gonna prime in black anyway. Because I think I'm gonna do Raven Guard colors.
Okay.
Grimdark him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that might be kind of cheating, but
OG's at 20k.
He
Points.
was, and then I
Wow.
made him redeem a couple of it. Haha.
So Orange redeemed Stretch, Hydrate, Posture Check. Omni has redeemed Hydrate and Hydrate. So all the fucking hydrates. I'm gonna have to get another drink in a minute.
yeah, I'm gonna take one, and I'm gonna pop
chug.
off a vape break.
I will participate in the vape break in just a second once I've got this arm on.
I think I'm gonna put
Omni's
him
forgetting
all
one.
together and prime him, and then I'll pull him apart and paint.
Careful. The pulling apart bit doesn't always work out as you would hope.
It worked out for the what the hell is he? The Skaven guy.
Well, if you're going
So the
to.
pull-up method doesn't always work, though, Wolf.
It worked for me. I ain't got no kids.
If you're going to, then I would suggest thinning down the posts a bit so that they come apart easier.
Night,
Oh
OG.
yeah.
So if you thin down the
I'm gonna
posts,
run
then it'll be
dudes.
easier.
See you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you.
Catch you later, dude.
Message me if you hit the hat trick for tomorrow.
For getting shouted at by his bosses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just not on TikTok, because you can.
Yeah, on Discord. Or tag me in a post.
Oh, that one sounded fucking watery.
No, actually, it wasn't. It was just one of those weird rolling burps, you know?
Yeah. No, it sounded like it was like a bubbly one.
Mm.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe I'll put the full torso and body together and keep the arms off and just prime those separate.
Yeah, I would do that because you've got the pegs there for the or no, wait, the pegs are on the torso, aren't they? For him.
No, they're on the upper part of his armor.
Yeah.
Like the
Because I was gonna say you could have just used the pegs from the arms as a grab point for your crocodile clip things, alligator clips, whatever. To hold the arm.
The difference is A-shaped, not C-shaped.
Uh-huh. But yeah, maybe not on that case. But yeah, you should be able to still grab them with something, even if you put like, if you pin the arm through the hole where the peg goes. Like if you just put like a little, like a toothpick or something in to hold it, and then grab that with the clips or something.
yeah.
Where the fuck's that head?
Mm.
Here? Yeah, it's on here. All the heads are in a row, except for one.
Interesting.
Like it's the, I guess the sergeant for this one. It's his
Yeah, the
helmeted
heads
head.
off to the side.
Yeah, it's just that one. One helmet is not with the rest of them.
Yeah, because he's not gonna be with the peasants. What the hell are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, but his unhelmeted head is with the peasants.
That's a difference, though. Helmet means non-peasant. A superior look. If we're going off of that one Star Wars meme.
Huh. You know, U2s, the like little plastic collectible, like the vinyl figures that a lot of the YouTubers
Yes.
collaborate with. Heather was like, I don't know who this creator is, but their U2s looks just like you. I was like, holy shit, it does. It was literally just me in a vinyl figure. I was like, who the fuck is this person and why are they my doppelganger? I want to get it just for the fact that it looks like me, not even because I know who the person is. Fucking super glue is doing my head in. Omni said a bog belch.
Oh, wait, you're not supposed to be huffing the glue.
But then it's no fun. Part of the whole fun of this hobby.
Don't you
Disclaimer,
know
that was
it's
a
not supposed to
joke.
be a fun hobby?
Figured, oh, I'll just super glue it to the base so that I can prime them and then do the basing stuff rather than do what I did for the fucking rest of them, which was put the basing stuff down first so that I can't glue them down to the base until after I've primed everything. I'm a fucking idiot. One done. Alright, now I can take that bait break.
Yep.
Well, I'll look at the instructions for them and check what. So,
Omni says, I have a couple of U2s. They're pretty cool. I'm trying not to buy another one, but the Jacksepticeye and Sam is calling me.
Fucking upped my ban another fucking day to the 20th.
what the fuck? The Jacksepticeye one does look cool. It's the one that he's done that's kind of like the Viking-esque.
Bye.
No, I'm pretty sure they did him looking more like a Viking.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the new one. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
thinking of the old one.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
just his eye.
Yup, the Septiceye.
One that, yeah, the one that he did like forever ago. That's how far behind I am. Like when he was still a younger lad.
Mm-hmm. One plasma, one melt, two hot shot. Oh, we're good with that then.
Dang it! I said that. Now I got. When I was a young warthog, stuck in my head. I can't decide if I should work on the orc rider or if I should go ahead and start building the bats.
Ooh. I mean, if you're not necessarily like feeling up to painting, then building the bats would be a good shout.
First, I gotta dig them out.
Because the bats will give you something different to work on if you get not fed up but like bored feeling with the other stuff that you're painting.
I am feeling bored about the nights, though. I need to finish them up because they're so close. Omni said flip a coin if you don't like the results. There's your answer. Also, next paycheck, I'm getting paint and Helldivers too. See,
Nice.
Omni, I would flip a coin. I have a really nice coin that's coming in the mail, but it's not here yet. Oh, I do have a double-sided dice that's in the shape of a battle axe.
I mean, that would work.
Just don't know where the hell I put it.
Well, then that doesn't work. 18.
Use you. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna flip my. I could flip my phone. I know
Don't
that's
flip
not
your
what you
phone.
meant. I'm just trying to be funny. So I do
Kniffy.
got the.
Use that.
Let's see if these dice are any good. The ones with the eyes on them.
I mean, you could run it so that 1 to 3 is paint and 4 to 6 is build. If it's a 6-sided die.
Oh, I got like the set. Let's see. A six-sided die. Just to make things because I have so many. Use your car or buff out. Uh, seeing as last time it was almost totaled out. If I try to do anything else to the car, I think they will have to total it out because this is not trustworthy to fix it again. And got it going. Phone is at 2%. Y'all have a good night. You too.
Catch you later,
See
Oni.
you, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. Good to see you.
See, I can do one as in paint the finish the knights. Two, work on the orc. Three, build the bats that looks like bats. Four is build the bats that don't look like bats. Five is. Let's see what we can do for five.
Is that, or have you got a D4? Got a D4, you could just do 4 options.
Have a D4?
It's the one that looks like a plumb bob from Sims.
Oh yeah, I do. Four. Okay, so the bats that don't look like bats.
There you go. Decision made.
Okay. Yep. Let's see. The bats that don't look like bats should be in the spearhead set, I believe.
It's on
'Cause I
you,
think it's
dude.
the bats that do look like bats are the Dawnstar set. Yeah, because the spearhead ones look more like proper vampire bats, while the other ones look more like bats vampires. That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Ah, shit. Okay. Do. Trying to remember which box is the spearhead box.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, and the ones on the Dawnbringer set look like actual proper bats with like the bat ears and everything, and I'm gonna paint those as the Powerpuff Girls, and I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with the other ones yet, though.
I forgot you said you were gonna do that with them. That'd be amazing.
Actually, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and build those because I know I'm gonna paint them as.
True. That's a good shout. I was gonna try and get more paint coat, base coats done on the Big Ned tonight, but by the time we got Aelith to bed and everything else, it was too late for me to fire up the airbrush again. So I'm thinking I might just try and stay up. I don't know, paint night tomorrow, so I won't be just staying up because then I'll be fucked for paint night.
I
And
don't know
I'm
if
gonna be
up north tomorrow or not.
no.
No.
I'm also gonna be building shit tomorrow anyway, by the looks of it, so I can get these done and then have the weekend clear for whatever I want to paint.
Everybody's working for the weekend. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might try and work on the Big Ned and probably the Vulture over the weekend because I want to get going on the Vulture. Because it's sitting there and I'm like, I want to paint you, but I've got so much other shit that I need to get finished for this build commission. Oh, I need to finish the big dino as well, but that won't take long. Just like a little bit of highlighting the Jade Sword.
That's really convenient. The bats come on 2 sprues.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, 2 feathers, only 3 of them.
Because it stays to fit everything together and glue it. Or put in the art. I don't like that. Like, oh, put the arms together before you actually do anything. But it doesn't have the best of fucking guides to actually just fucking line it up.
Yep.
Right. Good hope.
Oh, that's interesting.
What's that?
The options you can put. It doesn't matter which head you put on the bats. That it recommends using one of each, like all three of them. It's not like this bat gets this head. It's just whichever head you want to throw into a bat.
Nice.
Yeah.
That makes things easy.
E4, which is you.
Yeah.
Huh?
I knocked the sprues that I'm working on with the hobby knife.
Oh.
I'm not following the instructions on that one. I'm just fucking doing it the way that I know to do it, which is line up the fucking hose first and then do the other arm. Watch it come back to bite
Some
me.
hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
Okay, that's a horrible attachment point. They have it way too thick into the wing.
Arg.
Arg?
Arg.
What you arging
What is this, an episode of Buffy now that's ended?
at?
Very niche reference to that.
Never watched an episode of Buffy.
I think I've seen like all of them a couple of times.
I heard it's a good show. Just never watched
It's
it.
decent, yeah. And then the spin-offs got weird.
Been a long time since I watched Buffy.
Same.
Yeah, it was never really my thing.
It wasn't one that I watched religiously, it was just, it generally came on after like Simpsons or something. So I just kind of stayed on.
Okay, that's probably not gonna work. So we're probably gonna have to.
The actress who played Willow's sister died recently.
Yeah.
Yep.
Omni says I have returned this time on PC.
Hey, welcome back.
Yay!
The other standing goes Boxcaster. Sorry, excuse me, I'm just muttering away to myself.
Fine. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Should I said waste? Knock that off. No one cares. It's not like this is your show or anything.
True.
How dare you do whatever you want on your show?
Oh, I forgot to add the thing that Heather came up with the other night in my About You.
Uh-oh.
What was it?
Oh, okay.
The bits from the Bits box.
Oh, bits from the bits box.
Yeah. Bits for the Bits box, subs for the Sub Throne. Fuck yes!
I like it, and I'm gonna steal it.
Good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a bit of subassembly. I mean, it's only like 6 pieces. There's more than 6, but
Ad starts in 3.
go.
Thank you. So, Sergeant and Plasma Pit.
Oh, Omni.
One Plasma Pit. One
I
Melted.
decided on bats that actually look like bats. Since I already knew when we would paint for them.
This one seems to do a lad's pistol. Not an actual gun. I am confuzzled.
You are what?
What?
I am confuzzled.
Confuzzled.
Confused.
I heard something
Yeah.
else.
No, I know. I'm just trying to figure out what you're confused from.
The instructions, according to here, it says that the Scions can have one plasma gun, one melta gun, and 2 hotshot las guns, one of which has a Vox caster. But the Vox caster that I can see here has a pistol in the instructions with no alternative options for that. And then one, I can have one that's a melta or a plasma.
Yeah.
And then the last one has flamer, what I'm assuming is a hot shot plasma or a grenade launcher. So I might just wing it. and do a plasma and the hot shot. Because if I'm going by the instructions, those are the options. So we'll go with what the instructions say.
It's usually best to go with the instructions.
Yep. Right, Boxcaster needs backpack 51. Backpack.
At Area 51. Also, speaking of which, waste.
Yes.
If you need to look at the orc codex for anything, to give you some idea what you're going against, just let me know since I have it.
Oh, sweet. That'd
Oh,
be
yeah, that's
awesome.
right. You do have the Orc Codex. You orky
Yep.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, I forgot you picked up the codex as well, actually. Oh, that might be
So I can
handy.
take
I say
photos,
that
whatever you
because I
need.
love you.
I know. Big furry.
Stop it.
I mean, I have no room to talk. I got like a box of space wolves, and I'm currently playing with bats. Oh, hey. Ooh, that's
Huh?
interesting detail.
Ad break ends in 3 minutes.
Oh, thank you. I didn't notice it go up.
What kind of a world do we live in where man dresses up like a bat? This town needs an enema.
Oh, speaking of Jim Carrey, I'm looking at this tree that's the bat's like wings propped on. That way, it helps it float. And
Hmm?
there was a little vampire mask in the stone. I'm thinking of painting that like the mask.
Nice. All wooden and stuff. Or green. Which one?
Oh.
Like it's
Like the
being
wood
worn? Or
stone.
yeah, the wood one.
Yeah, yeah, because it's not being worn. It's just laying there.
Yeah.
Row spaghettios.
What's the red rose for?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just drilling holes and shit.
I thought I heard a drill.
You put a hole in your hand.
Maybe.
You know, you're not supposed to drill the holes in your hand, Wolf.
Listen, how else am I gonna get the fuck out of work tomorrow, okay?
At
I
least
can't
it's
tell them I fell down and broke my arm on the ice, because then they'd fucking see me here with two hands, and it just wouldn't work out so well. No,
Hi, Amy.
actually, I don't think she's watching, but
Probably not
Mike's
my
not.
live.
Yeah, Mike's not watching either, and he's no snitch. Um, what was it? Oh, yeah, no, I had to drill. I pulled this drill bit out of the drill
Oh.
to put in my pin vise.
Ah.
And this shin guard kind of has like a downward thing. I just made the hole. I just found that whopping the holes out a little more. Oh no.
Yeah, doing that rather than
Yeah,
skimming down the pegs.
is a lot easier. Yeah.
also, I don't know how I feel about that grim rust that comes in the paint set.
Yeah.
No. How
I don't
come?
know. It doesn't look like rust. It looks like something else. Like diarrhea.
Like baby poo?
It could be grown-up poop. I don't know. Like I said, it just looks like diarrhea. Not to be literal, I just think it's because they put all the colors into it, so having like two separate colors, that just turns into like a murky brown.
Ew.
You could always add a little bit of like orange to it, but you kind of want that darker diarrhea brown to begin with as your base coat for your where you want the rust, and then kind of stipple on
Your
some of
buttery
your
biscuit
like,
base.
yep, your orange brown over the top of it, like just kind of dab it on in random patterns. I say patterns just so that
But it does
it's
come with a sunburst octane, which is like a deep orange brown.
that would work. That could be your mid-tone, and then a slightly brighter orange, or like your like around the edges of that area that you're trying to make look rusty. So like in the recessed bits where the water would or moisture or whatever would pool up. What is this bit even supposed to attach to? What the fuck?
Mm.
Guessing it just fixes to the side of the backpack like that then. There we go. That'll do. Okay. And head.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
It'll look odd if I give one of them a berry, so I'm just
Berries and creams, berries and creams. I'm a little lad who likes berries and cream.
Omni's going to be right back, and also did question marks, and I wasn't sure what the question marks are for, so I'll need to ask him when he gets back. Fucking mold lines on all this guard stuff has been fucking awful. Like some of them are super fucking deep mold lines. Like you'll scrape it and the line is still there after you've scraped it. Not necessarily on the surface, but you can see the stress line on it.
Mm-hmm.
Might not be a mold line then.
Oh, they're mold line seams definitely, but it's they run really deep into the plastic. It's like they're quite thick mold lines to begin with anyway. And because that's softer, it's almost like the plastic underneath has stayed softer. 30.
Yep, and we know that you don't like soft plastics.
Cool.
Nope.
I actually don't like soft plastics when you've got to strip the paint off them.
Just add more hands.
It would make life easier. You learn how to be ambidextrous with your feet.
Oh shoot, what's that actor's name? Shit.
Uma Thurman.
No, not that one. No, but I feel like a horrible person for not knowing his name.
I mean, he doesn't know your name, so.
Where
That's
everybody knows your name.
no, supposedly the actor who plays Gandalf,
Oh, Sir Ian McKellen.
Yes.
yeah, he could play video games with his feet.
Huh.
Yeah.
There was a woman, I believe, during World War II, who had, I think she was an amputee, and she was a mother, so still had to raise the kids, and ended up that she like both arms were gone, and there was a photo of her fucking smoking a cigarette using her feet. And apparently she became completely ambidextrous with using her feet instead of her and in place of her hands. It was really fucking weird.
There's a couple of them that are you can see people do stuff like that. I saw somebody cooking with the feet on TikTok. It was just because she didn't have any hands, so it's the only way she could cook.
Yeah.
Used to be a famous painter, and I can't think of who it was that painted with their feet.
Oh shit. Yeah. No. I know who you mean, but I can't call their name to mind.
There's that dude that drifts with his foot.
Yeah. Yeah, because did they not put him into a specially adapted car for it and everything?
Yeah, he's got no arms.
Yeah.
So he's his brake is on his shoulder. He's got
That's
like
right. It's
a
like one of those blow tube ones, is it?
no. He's got like a paddle in his seat where he can lean in to hit the brake.
Ah, that's what it is. Yep. Oh, I missed a fucking bit on it.
I think he's like Romanian or Czechoslovakian.
Yeah, he's Eastern European of some description.
Yeah. Belarusian. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe so.
But yeah, some Eastern Bloc country for sure.
So, backpack and. Oh, do I need any of the specific ones for the last one? Here. Don't use 32. We'll use 34 then. I really wish when they wrote these instructions that when there's certain weapon options. A hydrate. Oh, you go get your 38, 47, 48. 7.
4, 6, 8. Who do we really hate? Keezy. Keezy.
No, I'm gonna say me.
Yeah, when they wrote these instructions, I really wish that they would tell you that there are particular backpacks that use certain weapons use to line up the hoses. It would have
Oh,
been
yeah,
really
yeah.
fucking handy.
Yeah.
Fortunately, the one that I got to first had multiple, like, positions that you could hold the gun, that he could position the gun, so it wasn't too big an issue. But I just went to check just now before I went and took another backpack off, and the next one actually requires a certain backpack. Glad I checked.
Huh. So you might need a little tiny hand,
Tiny hand.
a little tiny bat hand.
Oh, I thought you meant one of those little tiny hands that you put on the end of your finger.
I mean, you can kind of do it. Just put a little glue on the glove and just stick it to the glove.
Pretty sure it was possibly a library in China that Heather saw something about. I think it was today. It was either today or yesterday. There's a library in China that uses bats to protect the books because they eat the pests that would attack the books and eat the pages, which I thought was smart as fuck.
Yep. Just don't eat those bats.
Yep.
Is that too soon for that joke or no?
Eh,
For what joke? Say that again.
about not eating bats.
Oh.
Don't eat the Chinese bats.
No, just don't have sex with them.
And then don't go and blame the pangolins.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Just don't hang out in
Don't have
China
sex
with
with
Mickey
penguins
Mouse.
either.
Mickey Mouse will get you into some fucked up shit.
Yep.
Don't mention Winnie the Pooh in North Korea.
No.
That shit will get you
Not at
put
all.
into a detention center.
Yep.
This one's probably the biggest one. The guard stuff that I've done so far. Like this whole unit. Now I'm about to go on to the last one.
Okay, so all of the vampire bats have a little mask on the stone.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, that's cool.
How it goes building the captain. Well, I say building. Sub-assembling. How goes the captain?
It's pretty good. It's pretty easy, actually. I'm just,
my captain.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm looking at different chapters because I don't know that Raven Guard. I mean, Raven Guard will be super easy to do Grimdark because black.
Yeah, you just need to do chipping then. Like scratches
Yeah,
and chipping and
I think I want to
steal one of
maybe
your
pick
mum's
it.
makeup palettes and use the brown makeup from the eyeshadow or whatever to do your, like, dusty boots.
I don't know why, but when you said Dusty Boots, the scene from Looney Tunes Back in Action where they're in Vegas in dusty roads popped up.
I've been following Dusty Rhodes on TikTok.
Cody Rhodes is back wrestling again.
Oh,
Yeah, well, he keeps coming back and he keeps getting his shit kicked.
Yeah, fucking somebody didn't tell
I
Travis
feel bad
Scott
for
that
him.
wrestling's fucking fake. So Travis Scott turned up to the ring with The Rock, apparently. And there was this whole thing. John Cena's now turned heel.
Been a long
And
time coming.
in 16 years, and he's never been heel. He doesn't suit being heel. But yeah, fucking Travis Scott came out with The Rock, and they went down and ambushed Cody Rhodes, and fucking Travis Scott has apparently legitimately injured Cody Rhodes because he fucking smashed him right in the fucking side of the head.
Cody
what
Rhodes can't have shit apparently.
Huh?
what did you say, Orn?
Oh, I said Cody Rhodes can't have shit apparently because he just keeps getting his shit rocked.
Yep.
And I said, what a cunt.
Once.
It clicked just as you did the but the.
Wait. I don't need to do my own bounce.
There you go.
There it is.
Yeah, no, apparently, I saw an interview that he did. He was supposed to originally turn heel back in 2016, I believe.
Who, Cody or Cena?
Cena.
Cena, yeah. Yeah,
But,
he
I
just
mean,
doesn't suit it, honestly. Because he's been, like, the Make-A-Wish guy now for so long.
yeah.
It just kind of takes away from him being heel, in my opinion. Like, I haven't watched wrestling for a long time now. I just every now and again get the articles pop up on my newsfeed because I watched a couple Stone Cold Steve Austin videos because he's got his farm and his cat's cute as fuck. But
Yep, and it's this own podcast and everything.
yeah, they're talking that he might make a comeback for fucking WrestleMania now that this whole thing with The Rock and Cena and team up with Cody Rhodes, and everyone's like, oh, it'll never happen because he's just had fucking knee surgery done, like double knee surgery, and it's like, Stone Cold Steve Austin, do you honestly think he gives a fuck?
I mean, he's there for a while. He was in double knee braces.
Yep. He wrestled the majority of his career in fucking knee braces in the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
It was WWF before, like that was Attitude Era and earlier. Like he is one of the veterans in terms of modern WWF, WWE.
But no, like one, I saw it coming forever ago because if you watched any of like John Cena's movies, he always played the bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, even recently with Peacemaker, he's playing the bad guy. And so but I've seen so many
He was
people
in
like so many
Suicide Squad
things
as
about
well.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's playing Peacemaker in Suicide Squad
Yeah.
as the bad guy. But like so many people like a couple Make-A-Wish kids were like, well, now I have to die and stuff like that. I'm like, it's not humor, but it's funny.
That's the plasma. And then we're gonna go this one.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's been talk of him retiring. That's really going to have to happen now because turning heel this late in the game for him is career suicide anyway.
Yeah. Like, the thing is that he was supposed to turn heel anyway. Like, you're saying way back, and never fucking happened. But, I don't know. He's supposed to be on his retirement year. Like, this is meant to be his last hurrah, I guess.
Which, I mean, you know what they say, if you don't die a hero, you live long enough to become the villain.
Yep. Oh, okay. I can do a melta gun as well. One of them's a volley gun. So two of them can have heavy weapons. And it says melta gun and plasma gun from here.
Team Fortress 2.
And then one's las gun gets hotshot las gun gets replaced with las pistol. Tempester's chainsword can be replaced with a power fist or power weapon, and his hotshot las pistol can be okay, cool. So two heavy weapons, one vox caster, hotshot las pistol, and a right, cool. Got it. I can do the melta still. That's fine. Which means I don't need this specific backpack because I need to chop that bit off. Anyway, 728 and 36. Alright. 27.
And B-52.
746.
Head. It's funny, these ones are probably the ones that look most like fucking Helldivers.
Mm-hmm.
I am not adding a bunch of fucking pouches and shit to these. I assumed that he will just want to have them as minimal as possible so that all the extra painting. I feel like these are an older kit because of the way that the bodies go together. Let's go back to the base. Because the bodies go together like old school fucking bodies went together.
It's
Like
possible.
the hip joint being like a rounded joint that goes into a socket for the torso.
I mean, I wouldn't know because I've never done guard.
Oh, Mark.
I didn't do that either. Ow. Holy shit pickles.
What the holy shit pickling?
Well, I found my magnet that had the fucking needle on it.
Is it attached to one of your lights?
Yup. It's attached to the
I'm in your
wires that
walls.
I don't know how the fuck it got all the way up there, but that's fucking neat.
The walls. He's in the goddamn wall. It's honestly such a great show.
What's it from?
Blog and Son.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen the show, but I've seen the clip.
That whole episode was stupid, and I love it. Okay, so like the context for it, the dad is like the one who's like in the walls and everything is like really crazy about his son and whatnot, and the son wanted some alone time from him for like a couple of hours, and the friend, the guy who screams says like, okay, I'll do my best, to hold him as long as I can, and like as soon as the time ran out, he just like threw up the table and just disappeared, and he's just like, where did he go? And you just hear the laughing, and he's like, he's in the walls, he's in the goddamn walls.
I'm pretty sure it got used as a meme template for a while.
It is. That's actually how I found out about the show.
That's where I knew it from. Like I said, I've not seen the show or seen the episode or anything, but I know the quote.
It's one of those Comedy Central shows that they did.
Oh, okay, I got you.
With puppets.
With puppets?
Yeah, it's puppets.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's also another bit where the neighbor is like over, and like the neighbor's mom, yep, the house is mixed up and was like walked into theirs and whatnot, and anyway, the dad got a date with the neighbor's mom, and he's just went up to him, was like, I'm gonna make sweet love with your mom, as he's got his arms on his shoulder and everything. It's just the greatest, stupidest bit. Like that's how the neighbor got into his villain arc.
Speaking of puppets, I had a fucking TikTok come up yesterday for fucking Bear in the Big Blue House. And it was like a trick or treat episode or something. And fucking Bear comes to the door with a fucking shotgun. And like scares off the kids. I was like, how did I not see this episode? What the fuck?
Sounds like a great episode.
It's like clearly a fucking BB rifle, but like
Yeah.
it's meant to look like a fucking shotgun.
Yeah, I'll write the name in the chat of the show. If that is the kid's name in the show, is like he doesn't have an actual name.
Blark.
Lark and Son. like all of season 1 is on YouTube, and you could like watch it. It's like a 6-hour long, almost 7 hours long.
I will need to look it up because it sounds fucking good.
It's got a wait, is it? I don't remember who. It's got Donald Harrison in it. The guy from Scrubs,
Which guy from Scrubs?
JD's best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's in it.
Turk.
Turk.
Yeah,
Oh,
Turk.
okay.
It's got Turk. It's got let's see who else. Christopher Mintz, please. McLovin,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Rash. Um, he's he was in Community as the dean.
Haven't seen Community.
I just saw something the other
Community's
day
great.
with McLovin. He was doing an interview with somebody, and they were talking about Superbad, and he said Seth Seth Meyers absolutely hated him.
I've heard he's a bit of a dick.
Yeah, he said he went in to do. He was like 19 or something, 18 or 19 at the time. I think he said 19. And when he went in to do his audition, I guess Seth Meyers got pissed because like he just kept upstaging him, like like they did in the
Yeah.
movie. And
Yeah.
when he left, Seth was like anybody but him, and oh god, who was the producer? The fucking stoner dude.
Oh, Seth Rogen.
Yeah, Seth Rogen.
Oh,
Yeah. Was like, nope, absolutely gotta have him.
I mean, if the two of them are supposed to hate each other on in the movie, having them hate each other on set will make it so much more real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's a whole fucking unit built. That was the fastest unit I think I've ever built.
He's a fucking unit.
Well, I guess.
How the hell's it supposed to sit?
Yeah, so I've got 3 heavy weapon squads, 3 heavy weapon bases to do, which is 2 infantry, and I'm pretty sure he said to do las cannon.
Oh. Ew. Okay, yeah, this bat's getting pre-assembled.
Yeah, he said 2 las cannons. Las cannons.
More than meets
More
the
than meets
eye.
the eye.
Back in a sec.
That one's gonna be in pieces, and then on to the last one. Man, I wish all of them could come like this. This one's already basically put together.
Hydrate. Posture check. Stretch.
This Captain and Terminator armor isn't too
Hey,
bad.
Rick.
It's pretty easy.
Like that body's already put together. All you gotta do is just throw on the head and then glue it to the tree.
I don't like how this arm fucking works though. That doesn't even fit. Like, what the fuck, dude? That doesn't look right.
What doesn't look right?
Just the way this arm is supposed to sit on. Like, it just looks weird.
You want me to get mine so you can have a look?
No, I mean,
As meaning you
it's
can
like,
compare a belt on.
so it's supposed to go. Is this supposed to go out? Yeah, it's supposed to go out. Am I just not putting it in the right spot? I think.
No, I'm pretty sure mine points down.
The sword?
Yeah. Let me go get it.
Yeah, down
2
and
secs.
away, right?
Yeah. I'll go grab it.
Okay. Robot in disguise. Okay.
Yeah. Kind of arm goes off, and it kind of almost just below horizontal on the angle
The angle, the dangle?
for the sword. That looks
Yeah.
about right.
It's this one that's being a wee bit difficult.
And that one, the gun also points down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the shoulder pad to line up with the hole. There's the hole. There you go. And then line up with that little. There we go. There it is. Like that.
Yeah. That looks like it.
And I just bored his head out so it fits in the. I don't care. I'm gonna prime everything separate.
If you've got helmets in your bits box, you could do a regular helmet on him. If you didn't want to do a face.
Oh. I may have to. That fucker just shot somewhere and I don't know where it went.
Oh.
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, I heard that.
The clatter, clatter,
Yeah,
clatter, clatter.
I was trying to pick it up with the tweezers. And he was like, no.
Oh, Charlie told me my bases are done. He needs to reprint one because it had a flaw on it. But otherwise, they're done.
Yeah, I meant to ask him yesterday about wound counters.
Oh, yeah.
But I got sidetracked because somebody's a douche canoe.
Mm-hmm.
Wondering if I should just.
This batch can actually really crop it. I mean, it's like 90% done. All you gotta do is just throw on the face, and then glue him to the tree. And that's it.
Nice.
So I feel really cheated out of building him.
Don't complain too loud. Because the fucking GW gods will fuck you with something.
Second.
Trust me. My young Padawan.
Here. 3 of them. 93 part 11. 3 part 12. 2 ones. 2 number ones, 1 number 2. There's number 2.
And number 9, and number 9 large, and number 16. Hold the mail. I gotta go take the dogs for a walk.
Okay, dokie, dude.
Dogs for walkies? Walkies?
Yep. Ain't taking you for a walk, Wolf. Don't worry.
I done walked enough today. And I love how TikTok has throttled my account.
Yeah. That'll happen. Fortunately. Hopefully, the raised ticket will get somewhere, but
No, it didn't. They literally just said, even though he tagged you first, you still violated community guidelines by participating in bullying and harassment.
you didn't. You what? Called
Because
him
he's
dense?
Huh?
Said you what? You called him
quickly, though.
dense?
No, it's school bully rules. Even if you get punched in the face and don't fight back, you still get in trouble for being there.
Yep.
And
They
Me.
literally said, you should have just not responded.
Yeah.
Basically.
If you didn't responded, nothing would have happened either way. So I mean, you get fucked either way. Okay, now I'm
The
leaving.
only reason he reported my direct messages is because his account got banned from not suspended, banned from direct messages, which means it's not the first time he's done it.
yeah.
Problem is, he decided to go after me because he swears that I campaigned to get I got better things to do than fucking campaign for your sorry chud ass.
Mm-hmm. I can guarantee though that, given by that response that Lavi came across, that whole thing with him being picked up by an up and coming YouTuber was bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he stopped. I think he's done on his account because he's probably got one more strike left before he's done
Yeah.
for good. So, I mean, whatever, but
I want to know
this is
who it was that fucking put them on, the YouTuber onto them, for them to reach out to her.
I don't know. That whole thing is sus. In my opinion.
Although,
There's-
we didn't know what other fucking discords he would have been in. Every possibility that he went to said YouTuber's Discord
Oh, I guarantee he's in there too.
and had
For sure.
and did the same message on there that he did on BDRs, and fucking that's how it kicked off so hard, because it's a bunch of fucking incel fucks like the rest of them, like him, in that fucking Discord, that aren't related to anything to do with us.
Yeah, the that Instagram, almost every single person that comments or likes any of the posts, their profiles are private. And you don't keep your profile private unless you're worried about somebody coming after you for something that you've said.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying, is that it's probably a bunch of folk like him, and as soon as he puts out the fucking rally call, like, okay, even if you did violate terms, right, for harassment and bullying, technically speaking, they should be giving him the same fucking treatment for inciting harassment and bullying by inciting a bunch of people to come and report you.
Mm-hmm. It's because he's a fucking bootlicking fucking white supremacist.
Yep.
So they're not gonna ban him.
No, that's true. Fortunately.
So, I mean, at this point, it's just whatever.
Yeah. Fortunately, it has to be. It is what it is.
Ugh.
There's all together.
Holy rusted metal, Batman.
Holy rusted metal.
Mm-hmm.
What's rusted?
I don't know. Just a quote from Batman Forever.
I didn't know whether you were like specifically.
Yeah, no, just talking out loud. Just the brain.
Brainworms, brainworming.
Yep.
Ah, didn't. Well, these heavy weapon squads are also going to be pretty quick by the looks of it. Already got the majority of the fucking. Yeah, that's one las cannon majority built. They go together pretty fucking quick. Got all the bits
Nice.
put out for the first set, which means I should be able to get onto building the Hydra tomorrow.
Yeah, if we don't, ouch. If we don't go up north tomorrow. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Ow. Sorry, I was just trying to get my knee to pop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we don't go up north tomorrow, I'm gonna prime this bad boy. Because he's all ready to rock and roll.
Nice. I've already told him I'm not really going to do much in terms of paintwork for the tank and the Sentinel stuff because I'm not doing camo. So if he wants to do camo, he can do it. I did give him an idea on how to do it with like using a sponge and just kind of sponging it out and then going back in and kind of defining all the lines and filling it out so that he's kind of got an idea as to where all his camo's going to be, but I just wasn't up for doing camo. He's good with it.
Well, at least he's good with it.
I said I would base coat everything and prime everything. So I will
Ad
probably
starts in a minute and a half.
thank you. I will probably prime it black, and then just to solidify it, I'll just do like a quick blast of black all over it, just so that it makes it. It fixes the primer in place and doesn't start rubbing off. And then I'll probably do that for the Sentinel as well, because the Sentinel's primed. Same with the heavy weapon squads, other than not the heavy weapon. Well, yeah, them as well, I guess. The field ordnance. It'll just be any of the infantry units are gonna get any sort of base coating, like with the reds and stuff down on them, and that's literally just gonna be a case of spray all the fatigues in red, and then the rest will just be tidied up with black. So I'll probably just do a quick coat of black over everything once I've done the red, tidy anything else up that's oversprayed when I do the reds, and then done. It shouldn't take too long. I overworked the freaking thing last night. the compressor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it was so fucking blocked on the air gun
Oh
constantly.
yeah, yeah.
Ended up with a massive amount of fucking humidity building up in the humidity catch tank thing, and it fucking all shot out onto the model. It was on the big fucking nid that I was working on, so it wasn't a huge issue that it did it, because I just blasted it with air to dry it off, but it was still a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I can imagine. It didn't overheat it, did it?
No, it didn't overheat it. It was just because I was running air pretty much constantly,
Mm-hmm.
that it was just like building up and building up and building up, and because I wasn't taking as many breaks as I probably should have with it, it just built up too much humidity, and it all kind of came flying up the hose out of the catch tank. So I purged it earlier on. It's got it up to pressure. There's a little nozzle underneath the catch tank
Mm-hmm.
if you need it for reference. That
Yeah, 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 yeah.
if you push it up, it lets all the fucking air pressure out, and it will let all the moisture out with it. I just wasn't paying attention to it last night because I was too busy fighting with the airbrush. I was so confused. I was like, why the fuck is this not working? Because when I was running the 0.3 needle, and I was running it at like 30 psi, it didn't need thinned at all. The primer was just running straight through it, no problem. And I put the 0.5 in, and I'm like, well, 0.5, bigger needle, definitely won't need any thinner on that because it's got a bigger bored nozzle. The paint should flow through, the primer should flow through no bother. And it just wouldn't. It just would not go through. So I then thinned it, and it started working, but because it had got so blocked up, it was all fucking dried up inside the nozzle. So by the time I actually got it to, I thinned enough, the nozzle was all fucking blocked, and it still wasn't spraying out properly. So I forced through what primer was left, and then that's when I stripped it down when you called last night, and I was sat there deep cleaning it. So I've switched down to the 0.2 because I was going to do detail work for the big nid tonight, but now I'm going to have to switch back to the bigger needle for priming. I might just put a bit of cleaner in a little dish and put the nozzle in to soak through the day so that when it comes to priming, everything's fucking clear.
Yeah. If we don't go, I'm gonna tear mine down Saturday morning and
Yeah.
mess around with it.
The one thing I will say is if you're gonna when you tear it down, make sure that you do not lose the little nozzle when you screw it out from the end,
Yeah.
because it is fucking tiny, and it's so easy to drop and lose. A couple of times I've been down on the fucking floor with my torch going, trying to find the fucking thing because it's falling out. There we go. Last one. Finished. I'm not gonna sit there and fill lines for joins and shit. I'm just building these because he just wants to play.
Yeah, the faster you get them done, the faster they're out of your hair.
Yep. I'll probably take the Hydra up to paint night with me tomorrow. I can make a start if I don't start on it today. See what I'm doing. Had fucking shit sleep the last couple of nights.
Yeah, dude, I tossed and turned like no other the last fucking few nights.
Yeah, like the thing is I've been tired when I've gone to bed, and then my head just wakes up, and it's like, well, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, I laid down last night and just laid there and tossed and turned and stared at the ceiling and finally fell asleep at like 1 o'clock. And I woke up at like 4:30 or 5 or something like that. And shot up and I was like, shit. And then I realized, or I looked at my phone and I was like, oh, I can go back to sleep for like 2 hours.
That's
And
always
then
nice.
my alarm went off and it felt like I'd only slept 5 minutes.
Hate that though. You know, I fucking hate that. You're like, oh shit. Oh, okay, that's not bad then. And then,
Yep.
fuck.
Yep. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
How were the doggos? Did they enjoy their walk?
They did until something scared them.
Ooh. Something in the woods scared them.
Yep.
Ew.
Probably coyotes or something.
As long as it was just coyote.
That's still a big problem, though.
I mean, yeah, it's still a big problem. I'm just meaning, like,
As long as it's not a person.
yeah, or a creature.
It should be about time for that bear to come back.
Yeah, you don't want a
Honestly, though,
bear.
that bear's harmless, so I don't really care.
There you go.
One of those things where it's more afraid of us than we are of it.
That's what it wants you to think.
Oh no, I know.
Right up to the
Yeah.
point where it tears your face off.
It was a harmless black bear.
Yeah. I've come across a few black bear. You know what? I wonder if I should just.
Yeah, no, there was one time little fucker got in our trash and then like dragged it across the road, the driveway, and I was cleaning it up one morning and I look up and he's just sitting behind a tree about like 20 yards, about like actually less than that, like 5 yards away from me.
Like, bitch, I
I
was coming back for
looked
that.
at it, yeah, and then like I scared it off. I'm just like, what the fuck, asshole?
Where's my money, man?
Nobody eats for free.
That's right. Hello, my name is Jimmy Poppin. I'm a dumb white guy. I'm not old or new, but middle school, 5th grade, like junior.
Place a name in that.
Huh?
Said you could replace a name in that.
I would never ruin a Bloodhound Gang song with that shit heels fucking presence.
Fair. Honestly, fair.
Like, had I not talked to BD and said that I said my piece and I'm done with it, I probably would have gone in. Well, if he had responded to me calling him a kid, I was trying to goad him into being a smartass and saying something stupid because I was gonna tell him like, listen, I'm assuming by your mental acuity and the fact that you resort to name calling, very poor I might add, that your maturity peaked at 15 or 16. Ergo, you're a kid. Oh shit, hold on. But
Oh
he
hey,
never.
this.
Oh, sorry.
Go
Go
on.
ahead.
So, oh hey, this little base got a little skull and a helmet
Hmm.
to go with the little mask.
Nice.
Yeah. I could paint him like Mojo and Jojo.
And you just need one for him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I could paint the little skull as Mojo Jojo, like the little helmet.
Oh yeah, no, him as in devil.
Oh yeah, him, that him. Yeah, I keep forgetting. It's been a minute. You know, Ace was in the Gorillaz band for a little while.
Yep.
Who what?
Ace was in the band the Gorillaz for a little while.
Yeah,
Oh.
became an honorary
Because they're in
member.
the same universe.
Yep. Yeah, he was indeed.
Yep. Who plays Smordock while he was in jail.
I just love the lengths that they went to for gorillas, giving them all like an arc.
Yep.
Oh, we're back to typical guard builds again.
Boo. Boo.
The
No,
fuck
I
do you mean
say.
battery low? You've got 3 bars, you bitch.
What, your vape?
Yeah.
I don't get why I keep putting my name in for the order, but it keeps giving me Wolf's in the emails.
For what?
Frostbite.
I don't know. That's weird.
It is because I mean, okay, so you know
Because you
how I
ordered
got
the
the
brushes for him.
I know, but whenever I go to put in, but every time I put in a new order, I have to re-put in everything in, and I keep putting my name in it.
Huh.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. And when they did the split packaging, one of the packages was dressed to me, and the other one was dressed to Wolf.
Huh.
And
That's
I'm just
definitely
looking at the email right now. It's like, hey, Wolf, we love to hear about what you think from the purchase you made 1 day ago. I'm like, I haven't received the fucking item yet.
Yeah, they are a little quick on the review emails. I have noticed.
I'm not the only ones. Every time I get something online, it's like, oh, hey, other than like Lethal Shatters, but like when I got the what was it, the Born Scum flannel, it was like the same way with them.
Is it Winged Prime a push fit too? No. Yes.
Yeah, Wing Prime will be.
It's only 11 pieces.
Yeah, the Wing Prime's not that much.
Oh, watch it. Now it's gonna come when it arrives, it's gonna have his name on it again. Ugh.
Wait, is it only got one peg on there for his foot? Looks like it. No. Yes. Okay.
Oh, and speaking of, the coin should be here by Saturday.
Nice.
There you go.
But I'm not gonna be able to get it. Wait, no, that's not. Is that for the coin? Is that for the models? Because I should also be getting the Lethal Shadow models Saturday as well.
Oh shit, the head.
Yeah,
No head?
that's it. Yeah, it should be. He's maidenless. I'm sorry. Just every time I hear that, I just hear like no bit. I'm not gonna say that word, but the no B and then just Elden Ring,
hmm
because that is the beginning plot of the game. Is, oh hey, you maidenless. I'm like, hey, the insult the audience. In a very clever way, I'll give him that.
Yep. Oh, you're playing Elden Ring? You must be maidenless.
No, it's not. You must be maidenless. You are maidenless because in the story, your character is maidenless, and just like that fourth wall nod is like, fuck you. Playfully, of course, you're just like, speaking of which, also there I was looking, and apparently Randy Orton's got like 600 hours in the game because he had to go through surgery and he couldn't really do anything else. So he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna play."
Mm-hmm.
Which those style of games are really good, like memory and like motion and stuff. Apparently, there's a lady in Japan who's been playing Dark Souls 2, like she would like restart the game like every couple of years just to help with her memory and stuff.
Nice. That's a kind of cool way to do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
I didn't know Heresy for Heretics.
You didn't know heretics had merch.
Yes. He's got synthwave sneakers, kickers.
Nice.
Oh, and they're so cool. They're $54.
I mean, technically speaking, that's not bad for merch. Price
No,
wise.
it's not.
$54 for shoes is great.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. I'm not complaining. I'm complaining money for them right now.
So yeah, because I just spent like $140 on a pair of boots.
These pins are pretty cool. Get pin nerds. And a set of oh, that's not bad. $15 for 5 of them
It's pretty good.
for 2.5 or yeah, 2.25 inch. Okay, okay. Now I need the sticker.
Oh, you need to look away.
it says cunt. It's a holographic sticker like synthwave. It's CU, and in between the U and the N, it says heresy vertically, and then is upside down D6 tree or T. I must have it.
I got one the other day. That's what was it, grade A asshole?
I like it.
Oh my god, he's got a sweatshirt that just says cunt all over it. Oh, I want it.
I just same place where I got that sticker. Also got a hat that says "Not the worst employee." I've been willing to work. Also got a matching stick to go with it too. That way I could put on my shaker bottle.
I got given this hexagonal, like honeycomb, like in seat mat. It's like a silicon seat mat. It helps stop like your back getting sore so easily and stuff like that. It's supposed to
Yeah,
anyway. Still get a sore back, but never mind. But one of the main reasons that I've kept it on my chair is because whenever I drop something little, and it goes down between my legs, it lands in one of the little fucking honeycomb bits, and I can just pick it out. And then I don't have to panic being like, shit, where did it go? It was my mate who's got the van. He got it for his car because he was working as a rep. And he was like, and it does fuck all for him. See if it works for me. If it does, I can have it. And it's actually became more of a safety net than anything else.
Yeah, I might get a seat cushion to put on my chair.
I got one. It's got like a built-in heater and it's got like massage features in it.
Nice.
Yep.
Since ours are, since our like ours are like car seats, we could get the in-car massage attachment. Oh, could you imagine building models and getting massaged at the same time?
Yeah, I have a lumbar support that has a massager in it for my
Ah, you
chair.
fucker! I forgot yours had that. Mine's just your average lumbar support.
Same,
I've
but like I
actually
put it
never tried
under
it.
the massage thing, so it's also works. But I'm saving up to buy like one of those leather massage chairs and just like say fuck it, I'm gonna use that. Just sit in that. That's something I'm gonna do when I move out. That way I can just be like, whatever.
Very fair.
Yep.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting one of those chairs.
Fucking expensive.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
But
Oh, just watching somebody paint the epic scale Space Marines.
Yep. Fuck
oh god.
that.
They look so terrible. Not the paint job, the miniatures themselves. They look just like absolutely like chunks of plastic with some shoulder pads.
Yeah, that's basically all they are, but at the same time, trying to pull that much
Yeah,
detail out in an injection mold.
yeah. No, I get why, but like that would not make me want to buy any because it's just as expensive as fucking.
The only ones I would consider buying are the Titans, because then you get to build a Titan. And it's at a manageable scale. You're like, hey, I can build and paint a Titan and not have to be sat here for the majority of a year trying to paint it.
Yeah.
And have to get a fucking long term loan to be able to afford to buy it.
Yeah, no kidding. Since they cost like fucking ridiculous amount.
Well,
Mm.
the one that most folk go for, the is it the Warlord? Is like 1100, and that's without a head, without the guns, all the rest. That's just the body.
What the
Mm-hmm.
fuck?
Yeah,
The
dude, that's why everybody prints them.
the Eldari one, the big Eldari one, 500 and something quid.
Yeah, the one that Beard and Brush just painted.
Yep.
The Revenant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's 500 for you. For us, it's like
Yeah.
it's like almost $900.
Yeah. and like I was reading everything out to Wolf earlier on, anything Eldari right now, non-existent.
Yep. Jesus Christ, they did up the combat patrol's $170.
I swear the last combat patrol I bought, which was the Space Marine one for 9th, was something like 75 or 80 quid.
I paid 110 for my Space Wolves combat patrol.
I don't even remember what I paid for my orcs and the um soap lights. It was up there though. Well, with the soap lights though, luckily I got that at the that paint at the place where I've been getting my paints, like the individual bottles, and like I've
Mhm.
had enough points that gave you like a discount off of it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm using that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, that's why I'm so pissed about the fucking combat patrol coming out for the Eldari and not having come out at the same time as everything else. Because, like, we weren't getting a box. So I was like, well, fuck it. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and wait. I'll just get the models that I want to get. Whereas if I'd known, and if it had come out at the same time, I would have got the combat patrol, and then I would have just got fucking um the swooping hawks, and I would have been just as well off.
Mhm.
And then
I'm
I could have picked up the fucking Phoenix Lords on fucking eBay or something. There's no doubt someone's selling them on eBay right now.
Phantom Titan's the big one. My bad.
Phantom Titan's a big one. That's it.
Yeah,
I
$780.
can't remember how much the Reaver is. I think it's like 200 and something here.
The
300
Revenant
maybe.
is 420.
Revenant. Please it. Pew 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 pew.
Yeah, it's 420 with either Sonic Lances or Pulsars.
Yeah, the only one that's in stock is the Pulsars, I believe.
Nope, they're both out of stock.
Oh, one of them was in stock earlier on.
No more.
Well, but
Uh,
someone's got big bucks.
yeah, so the Revenant Titan,
Was
just the
Oblivion.
body. Yeah, just the body is 400 or 780, right? And then you got to spend another 112 on Pulsar for the right hand, and another 112 for the left hand distortion cannon. So you're literally paying about $1,000 for it.
Yep.
Yep. Which is bullshit.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's fine cast resin too, so it's shit.
yeah, which means nothing's gonna fucking line up, and it's
Nope.
just gonna be a fucking mess.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the head that splits in two because the pilot sits in the head
Yep.
and he's molded into the head. So of course the picture you get on fucking the website is a great looking model and shit, but when you get it, it's probably dog shit.
Yeah, that'll be because
Chalky.
it's the fucking proof.
Yeah, that's what I'm
The
saying. Once you get it, it's gonna be chalky shitty.
yeah, the Warlord. I watched fucking Midwinter building that, and the amount of stuff that he had to either file down or put into fucking boiling water so that it could be reshaped or whatever was insane. And the fact that it doesn't tell you that you need to buy the weapon separate or the head separate or anything like that is fucking ridiculous.
Let's see, where the Titans at? The armies of the Imperium. Be under Imperial Knights. Holy shit, dude. The Castellan's 194.
Oh yeah, knights aren't cheap either.
They've gone way up. An errant knight and a paladin knight, same thing, just different chassis, or same model, just different chassis. Those are 179. The warden, the gallant, the crusader, or the preceptor is 180. Fuck me. Yeah, when I bought my Castellan, I paid 120 for it. 150 maybe.
It's still gone up substantially.
No, it wouldn't be under Space Marines. Where the hell are the Titans?
Search Forge World. Because they brought all the Forge World stuff onto the website. So it will be there. There's talks that they're phasing anything Forge World out.
No, it just comes up with quest of. Let's see, build and paint Warhammer magazine officially licensed. Maybe it's that's Space Marine 2. That's all their fucking toys. Is it under the Horse Heresy?
No, it wouldn't be. Didn't run it in well. Could be,
Legio,
but
the Legio Imperialis. Yeah.
is
No.
that not epic?
No, that's tiny. I think.
Yeah, Legio Imperialis is the mini stuff.
Yeah. So is the Titanicus. Right.
Yeah, Titanicus is a slightly different game, I think.
Yeah, that's all the Titans.
Yeah. Same concept, different
Yeah, that's just the small
game.
versions of the. Yeah, because here's a War Master, but they're only 170. They're the same price as a knight, so they're going to be the same size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where the hell did they put the Titans then? Unit type. I'll just go to unit type. Titanic. Ah, here we go. Found it. You got to go to Titanic.
Okay.
Knights. Monolith, Warlord Titan. A Warlord Titan's Quake Cannon is $175.
Yep, and that's just the can.
Yep. The Warhound Mars Pattern Warhound Titan body, 670.
Is that the Warhound you said?
Yeah. Just for the body is $700.
Yep.
A Reaver Titan, just the body only, is $1,000. Equestrious Knight. What in the fuck? Equestrious Knight is fucking 240. Good God. Oh, here's a Mars Pattern Warlord type body. $1,890.
2 seconds, dude. Oh. Yeah, it's nearly 4. Sorry, you wanted to put her TV back. She just woke
Oh,
up to go
Aleph?
to the toilet, yeah. I put my TV back on.
So, Mars pattern Warlord Titan body. That's no weapons, no head, none. Not even pauldron shields or whatever you want to call them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? $1,890.
There it is. And people pay that to get official ones.
You want the head? $128.
Go.
You want the set of laser blasters that go on the shoulder? $230.
And they wonder why people print them.
The Vulcan cannon, the left hand, $175. Oh, but wait, there's more. You can get the Apocalypse missile launchers, 210. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. The head comes with the shields. The Power Claw is $195. Jesus, dude, you could spend $3,000 just to,
Get all the options.
yeah, just for one Titan.
Mm-hmm. It gets you all the options and then you magnetize it. Again, and they wonder why people are fucking printing them.
God, could you imagine if they sold like an Imperial class?
That would be mortgage money.
Yeah, it would be. It'd probably be an easy $5,000 just for the body.
Yep. But that's the thing, right? Is that with the price that GW charge for really shit Forge World resin, right? Then you compare that to say what Senpai would charge, and it's like, how do they get away with it?
I,
Like for printed resin.
so he's printing me. He's printing me a. So what is the big drop ship? Storm Raven?
Uh,
Stormhawk? I'm
shit.
looking right now.
Yeah.
I just want to see how much it is. Jesus, Burna bombers are fucking $85. Don't you have a couple of those, or you have DACA jets? Orn. Orn.
Around.
Oh, sorry. What was the question?
Don't you have DACA jets or Burna bombers or Blitzer bombers?
Neither. I got the copters, death
Oh, the
copters.
copters. That's right. That's right. I don't even see it on the website anymore. Where is the fucking Ravenwing Death Shroud? Lord of Change can fly? Oh, I mean, I guess he has wings.
Yeah, yeah. That dragon I have can fly.
Makes sense. Hmm. I don't even see it. What the fuck? Oh, because it's not 40K, it's 30K. Duh.
Say my Death Copter should be 40K.
No, I was looking for the thing that
Storm Raven.
Oh yeah.
that
Yeah.
Senpai's gonna print me. The
Storm Raven, Storm
Jet.
Talon.
Yeah, something like that.
Raven. No, it's not Raven.
Thunderhawk gunship.
Thunderhawk. That's the fucking one.
Yeah. Guess how much it is on the website?
Oh fuck! I don't even want to try and guess because
Just-
it's gonna be fucking ridiculous.
Just take it.
Like
Just take a
200.
Try 6.
You're both wrong. 915.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna print it for me for $100.
Yep.
Also, I can make a butcher bird.
Yep.
Okay, so the bat bodies are primed. Just need to do the heads now.
And they're temporarily out of stock online. What?
It won't be temporary. They'll be out of stock entirely because I'm pretty sure they are getting rid of all this shit from Forge World.
This kit comprises 112 resin components.
And only 10% of them will be accurate to make you be able to build it.
I don't. Okay, so yeah, they they painted it for their display in Blood Angel, right?
Right.
But they gave it all this heat distress shit. It looks god awful.
That sounds about right.
Like it's, I get that it's supposed to look like it just popped through the atmosphere. But it just looks awful. I can't wait to paint it purple and make it look evil. It's still just absolutely ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Like, we think that it's expensive buying the fucking stuff that we use now. Like, get into that shit and it's fucking ridiculous. I mean, look at even how much the fucking Primarch models are for Heresy. It's fucking extortionate again.
Okay, bats are built and are primed.
Nice.
Nice. Yep, let's see.
Guess I should probably go ahead and open up a tab to keep on my computer for the next couple of months of synthwave ideas for the wolves, because I'm going to paint all 10 wolves in like synthwave designs for that. And my skeleton army, I'm going to paint in the theme of Muppets.
Yes.
Nice. So Sanguinius is 150. He's out of stock. Lionel Johnson, $155 out of stock. Everything is out of stock. Everything Dark Angel is out of stock.
Sounds about right.
Imperial Fistises, Rogel Dorn's 100. Dorn's 152, but all the Imperial Fist specific
Yeah.
stuff is out of stock. What the hell, dude? Like
What?
I've never seen it like this.
They're on the fucking stock market now, dude. Gotta make that money somehow.
I didn't even know that they must have. I didn't even know they did this. The fucking Knights Errant. I didn't even realize they made a Nathaniel Garrow.
There's also a new Blood Angels one came out that's got probably as much filigree on the fucking armor as Gulliman. Just got announced. Similar to the Raven Guard one that came out.
Oh yeah. So basically, the Knights. He's the Nathaniel Garrow Hand of the. So it's the beginning of the Grey Knights. Still, he's 90 or $87 and out of stock. Iron Hands out of stock.
Let's see. When is the synth wave? What month is that?
End of this month for the brushes, is it not?
No, I meant the
Competition.
yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can't remember what month that one was.
I'll tell you right now. April next month.
Damn it. Okay. That means I must let's see, good. Order me a box of the fluorescent colors.
Nice.
Because that's basically what that's gonna be, is just okay.
5 minutes. Call it. The only thing I need to do now is build the 3 guard that goes alongside the heavy weapon squads, and then I'm onto the tank. Yeah, the one I've just looked over, the one you will need to subassemble more is the Librarian Terminator. You can't put the head in after you've put the front part of the carapace, front part of his armor on. His chest plate needs to stay off until you put the head in.
Okay, I'll remember that. That'll be a couple weeks from now. I'm not really. Ooh, I might be able to. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see what he looks like.
Synthwave librarian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Christ. You want an Eldari bundle, dude?
Do I want an Eldari bundle?
I just searched eBay for Baharoth. Combat
Yeah.
Patrol. 2 squads of Swooping Hawks, 4 War Walkers, and Baharoth. New inbox. How much?
$150.
$588.85 in US.
Somebody fucking scalped the shit out of that.
Well, somebody's got fucking
Okay.
Baharoth on eBay right now for 28 quid.
That's how much it costs brand new.
Mm-hmm. Yep. New inbox. 28 quid.
Oh wait, I won't get. I don't get a librarian. Until it doesn't tell you the fucking one.
How much is Lycus for you in the shop?
$67.
Someone's selling at 73.33. We can't get Lycus. I could get a Baharoth, but I couldn't get Lycus.
Rest in peace, my wallet.
The Phoenix Lords are $45. Yeah, $45 US.
45. Okay, so yeah, that is a bit of a scalp then. That's Baharoth's 58 quid, which is $75.
Yeah.
And then Lycus is
Ad starts at
$94. Oh, if the ad's just starting, I'll just call it here then.
Okay.
To anyone who is still here, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for hanging out, and
Bye bye.
be back again soon.